Ever wonder why your cat acts like a heat-seeking missile? Whether they're hijacking your warm laptop or tracking a sunbeam across the floor with surgical precision, it isn't just a quirky habit. It's an ancient survival code written in their DNA. Your fluffy friend is secretly a desert survivor, and every nap in the heat is a high-stakes energy-saving mission. Here is the fascinating science behind why cats are literally addicted to warmth. Warmth is not just a preference for cats, it is a biological necessity shaped by thousands of years of evolution. When you see your cat stretching out in a sunbeam or curling up on a laptop, you are witnessing a survival instinct that traces back to their desert-dwelling ancestors. Wild cats that roamed arid regions needed to conserve as much energy as possible, and heat played a crucial role in that balance. Unlike humans, cats maintain a slightly higher normal body temperature, which means their bodies are constantly working to retain heat. Seeking out warm spots is one of the simplest and most effective ways for them to reduce energy expenditure. A cat's metabolism is finely tuned for bursts of intense activity followed by long periods of rest. Hunting in the wild requires explosive speed and precision, but those moments are brief. The rest of the time is spent recovering and conserving energy. Warm environments allow a cat's muscles to stay relaxed and ready without burning excess calories to maintain body heat. When your cat curls into a tight ball in a cozy spot, it is minimizing heat loss by reducing the surface area exposed to cooler air, a behavior deeply rooted in survival strategy. Sunlight is one of the most irresistible sources of warmth for cats, and there is more happening than simple comfort. Sunlight provides passive heating that penetrates deep into their fur and skin, warming their body efficiently. This mimics the natural heat of their ancestral habitats, where basking in the sun would help regulate body temperature after a cool night. You might notice how your cat instinctively tracks the movement of sunlight across the floor throughout the day, repositioning themselves with almost scientific precision. It is not laziness, it is an ancient rhythm playing out in a modern home. Their attraction to warm electronics like laptops or routers might seem amusing, but it follows the same principle. These objects emit steady heat, creating artificial warm zones that cats quickly identify. A cat lying on your keyboard is not trying to interrupt your work, it is simply responding to a reliable heat source that feels safe and satisfying. Warmth also has a calming effect on their nervous system. Heat can help relax muscles, reduce tension, and create a sense of security, which is why cats often choose warm spots when they want to feel completely at ease. There is also a fascinating neurological aspect to this behavior. Cats have temperature-sensitive receptors in their skin that make them highly responsive to even subtle changes in warmth. These receptors send signals to the brain that reinforce the pleasure associated with heat. Over time, this creates a strong behavioral pattern where warmth is not just beneficial but deeply rewarding. When your cat needs a soft, warm blanket before settling down, it is combining comfort with instinct, creating an environment that feels both physically and emotionally safe. Kittens provide an even clearer picture of how this preference develops. From the moment they are born, warmth is essential for survival. Newborn kittens cannot regulate their own body temperature effectively, so they rely on their mother and littermates for heat. This early experience imprints a powerful association between warmth and safety. As they grow, that association remains, guiding them toward warm places whenever they seek rest or comfort. Even adult cats carry this memory, choosing spots that replicate the cozy, secure feeling of their earliest days. We can also see how this behavior connects to their role as predators. A warm, well-rested cat is more efficient and alert. By conserving energy in warm environments, cats ensure they are ready for action when needed. Even though domestic cats no longer rely on hunting for survival, the instinct remains. Their bodies are still wired for efficiency, and warmth is a key part of that equation. You might notice that cats often prefer warmth over soft surfaces. A slightly firm but warm surface can be more appealing than a plush but cooler one. This highlights how deeply ingrained their need for heat is. It is not just about comfort in the way we think of it, it is about maintaining optimal body function with minimal effort. Understanding this behavior allows us to better support our cat's well-being. Providing warm, safe resting areas is not just a luxury for them, it aligns with their natural instincts. Whether it is a sunny windowsill, a heated pet bed, or even a folded blanket placed near a radiator, these spaces become essential parts of their daily routine. When we observe our cats seeking out warmth, we are not just seeing a quirky habit, we are witnessing a direct link to their wild heritage, a quiet reminder that beneath their domestic life lies the heart of a desert survivor.